Looks like it's only yours. Right, am you alright? Good stay to me. All my content is found on the public domain and through my friends. I can tell when YouTube is messing up my phone, so that's why I keep moving it. It's not because I'm an idiot, but I'm literally trying to get it right. Right, I got some news. You won't believe this. Hold on. I'm back. You won't believe this. So, you're right. Hi, Calais, Scandi, you're right. Hiya, dogs, you're right. You won't believe this. Are you ready for a jaw dropper? You know when Sham's got a paper out, this is good shit. Blue Ivy, Beyonce's 9-year-old daughter, has won a Grammy for a song called... For a song... It's a fucking joke. Okay, she's won a song. She's won a Grammy. I took so long because I thought this is a fucking wind-up. I was on the phone to the people that told me to say, give me. Tell me this is a joke. I thought people was winding me up. Everyone. I went sleeping in for a couple of hours after dinner. Mother's Day. And I woke up and Blue Ivy, Beyonce's daughter, has won a Grammy at the age of 9. A Grammy is like one of the big awards that people like Whitney Houston or, you know, Aretha Franklin, Adele, Amy Winehouse, dare I say. Then Mariah Carey, The Weeknd. We'll move on to that soon, but yeah, he won't mean. But yeah, Blue Ivy won an award for a song called Brown Skin Girl. Now bear in mind, I'm a brown skin girl. I ain't gonna diss the song. Sorry. I like songs like Brown Skin, you know I love your brown skin by India Irie. Or I want some of my brown sugar, D'Angelo. Yeah, don't mind a bit of brown sugar. I love it. But I remember being young and there's a song called Brown Girl in the Ring. And me being the only brown girl in the class. I took it kind of funny when people kept singing that. Because I thought they were taking the piss out of me. So maybe I was doing a Meghan Markle. That's the truth. But you know what? Blue Ivy winning an award. I don't give a fuck if the song was called Black Skin Girl or fucking Pink Skin Rainbows. I don't care. I could have been singing about a fucking phone plug. I could have been singing about fucking drugs are bad. But she's 9 years old and you won a Grammy. Have you heard your voice? You ain't no Beyonce and you look like Jay-Z. I don't mean it funny. Don't let me diss a child. But this screams Illuminati, black, what is it, black movement, BLM, I don't know. This screams behind the scenes bullshit. And someone just says to me, "Why don't you listen to the song before you make a critical?" I heard it. I don't know what you want me to give. I sound fucking better, pissed up, yeah, on a fucking Friday night on fucking bottle of rum, shouting at fucking kids. Are you for fucking real, Beyonce? Your daughter won a Grammy for that bag of shit song that nobody's ever heard of. I've never fucking heard of it. Have you not heard of it? Have you heard of a brown skin girl? Apart from Meghan Markle. Have you ever heard of it? I've never heard of it. Blue Ivy sounded like fucking bag of shit. It sounded like fucking when Whitney Houston brought Bobby Brown on there fucking clap your hands now. And at the end it went clap your hands and everyone was going, oh, that sounds good. If tomorrow is judgment day. You know that tune? Can't remember, but it was, I like the song. And I thought the kid was cute at the end. Bobby Brown. Whitney Houston's daughter sounded cute. Blue Ivy sounded like a cheese grater. In a fucking song, sounded like it was written in a nursery. I couldn't give a fuck. It was shit. You want a Grammy for that? Basically then, you know my fucking parody that I done the other day? You might as well give me a Grammy for it. I'll be going down, down, down. I'm going to take the fucking crown. Oh, she winning Grammy. Moving on. I did read up at the weekend. Yeah, everyone knows I'm a big fan of The Weeknd. Is it right? Oh, fuck me. Thank you for the gossip. Scandy, Carl, and Sweepy. Cheers. So, turns out The Weeknd, yeah. I already knew half of this shit. I knew that he refused to go to the Grammys, but I didn't know that he refused for life. He says he ain't never going to go there again because of all the hard work he's put in to his tunes, which he has. He writes, produces, he does a lot, mate. And you know, if you have to write your own things, produce it, do a lot, it's fucking hard work. It's not easy. And only fucking, you know, fucked up people in the head can get out of the take everyday situation and turn it into artwork. So I appreciate people who've got a fucked up head like me. That's why I like Weeknd. Beyonce ain't got a fucked up head, she's got a programmed head. Just like Blue Ivy, and you sound like a cheese grater, you sound shit. You sound like my fucking kid screaming for a fucking Easter egg. On that tune, it was shit. That my honest opinion is fucking 1 out of 10. And I'll tell you why, because you're a child. That's why I give you 1 out of 10. So anyway, let's move on to The Weeknd. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe a fucking joke. And if you lot tell me, oh, leave him alone because there's a kid, go in the Megan camp. I don't play victim. Kids or old people. Everyone's fair game. Yeah? There's kids out there that I've seen on fucking X Factor that can sing better. There's kids in the fucking nursery that have sang fucking Christmas carols better. Then fucking Blue, your mom's a singer and you sounded like a cheese grater. And you won a Grammy for that. What the fuck? Are people for real? And you know all anyone's ever gonna say no. If anyone criticises Blue, here's the 3 cards, she's a child. How dare you criticise a child? Because it's the truth, innit? What do you think I'm gonna rap? Do you think I'll wrap up my fucking kids in cotton wool when they sound shit? Number 2, she's black. It's because she's black. Oh yeah, we already know. We know. We already know the racist card's going to be getting played. And then number 3 is because of the jail. Nobody's jealous. Ever. You say, fuck me. Shut up. I couldn't give a fuck. Life's a bitch and so Shams. Especially when shit like this happens. You're on crack, are you? There's people that work hard in real life, yeah, to do they write their own songs and all that. They put out the real attitude, the real. What's Blue? What? Fuck off, Blue. Shut up, you dickhead. No, not you. Your mom's a dickhead. Your mom's made you into a woke joke. Fucking hell, poor kid. What's the number for fucking CPS over there? Your mum sold you out already. I done a Jackson 5 on ya. I done a Joe Jackson. It was worse than Beyonce's dad, you best believe. Castrating your fucking son so he couldn't have kids. Allegedly. Right, weekend. Um, he's actually says there's a song that he wrote called "Love Letter to the Black Human" or something like that. I don't know. He wrote a song anyway, and the reason he was in bandages was he used to go out with a model. Thanks for letting me know. I know that he went out with Bella Hadid. Now everyone knows I love the Real Housewives. Bella's mom's Yolanda, the one that was married to David Foster. Weekend, that's why you're out. David Foster is in the Woke Joe crew with Megan and Beyonce. That's why you didn't win the Grammy and Beyonce's daughter did. Because you made a song at Super Bowl wrapped in bandages talking about Bella's plastic surgery. I love Bella Hadid, but I don't like the plastic surgery that she has. She's plastic, fantastic, but she doesn't look that good. That's what David Foster don't like, yeah. That was his stepdaughter. He don't mind her. He ain't bothered anymore. He's married to someone else now. He's got a new victim. He's got a new wife. She's an actress. No, be fucked soon. Don't get babbied up by certain men. Keep your legs fucking closed at certain times. You know what I mean? Tell him, sorry. Door's shut, mate. You're going to have to get somewhere else. Bye. Do the Queen's way. Bye. Don't even look at him. Don't look back in anger. Who now loves that tune? Right. So yeah, the weekend he fell out with Bella Hadid because he couldn't take a plastic fantastic. They didn't look that fantastic. You'd have thought with her dad and her mom and her stepdad being multi-million billionaires, that a plastic surgeon could have made her look good. Or you would have thought they would have paid for their 20-year-old daughters, teenage kids and 20-odd-year-olds, for psychotherapy to say, embrace who you are. But don't listen to Shams. Just do what the Hollywood stars do. When your kids tell you, I feel ugly, Mom, just get the money out and pay for plastic surgery. Don't tell your child that they're beautiful. Nah. Don't do it in Hollywood. Feed them avocado on toast for dinner, breakfast. Nah, skip brunch and lunch. That's only when the cameras are around. And that's only for show. Look on. You know, one thing I want to say as well before I move on, because I've got something else as well. You know, when Megan said at the end of her interview, Kate didn't suffer as much as me. They only called her Waity Katie. Waity Katie. It was like saying that Kate waited around, yeah, and she was using William for his money. Waity Katie. And plus he played on her being skinny and tall, which Kate is an athletic lady, Princess Catherine. And me having anorexic and eating disorders. I wouldn't even call mine anorexic, I'll say more blooming. But, you know, every fucking day, I always get it. You're so skinny. God, don't you eat? But nobody goes up to a fat person and say, you're so fat. Don't you stop eating. Don't you wire your jaw. But they think it's acceptable to come to me and point out things that they think is a compliment, but it's not. But I don't say nothing. Kate had many abuse. I was going on about, oh, they abused my mum, Dorito. Yeah? Nobody abused your mum. We just told everyone your mum's a fucking scammy little fucking bitch, yeah. And went in prison, they tried covering it up, and a yoga teacher don't earn £9 million in anyone's fucking world. That's what we said, Megan. So, how's your mum got abused compared to fucking Carol Middleton? Yeah? Don't fucking compare throwing her under the fucking bus for sympathy, you fucking little bitch. And talking about Megan, yeah. Let's talk about her. So, I've had this thing come through to me, found on the public domain. I don't want to give a shout out in case this person don't want me to. But I've heard that it's since been deleted because they don't want to get sued by Meghan's crew. So, Meghan, everyone knows, used to have a blog, didn't she? She never discovered Google until she married Prince Harry. But, you know, there's the Tig and many other blogs. Mad shit, innit? But anyway, I'll read it out. A 2014 blog, she wrote about Prince William and Duchess Catherine's wedding. I'm not going to quote it all verbatim, but I will say, hi everyone coming in. I will say what she said. For those of you unfamiliar with the 80s cartoon reference, 80s cartoon reference, She-Ra and He-Ra. I didn't say it, Meghan wrote it. Should be careful what you fucking write, because people might dig it up, even though the Queen tried having you back by deleting shit. For those of you unfamiliar with the 80s cartoon reference, She-Ra is the twin of He-Ra. Is She-Ra really the twin of He-Ra? Because all your crew, Meghan, seems to be too fucking young to know who the fuck She-Ra and He-Ra is. I'm just saying. For marketing purposes, Meghan, I think you need to start talking to people who are a bit younger. Start talking about CBeebies. Teletubbies. I don't know. Your audience will pass the Sesame Street and She-Ra days. Just saying. For those of you unfamiliar with the 80s cartoon reference, She-Ra is the twin of He-Ra. They're sword-wielding royal rebels known for strength. There's swords, you know, swords like knives, the big fucking ones, wielding rebels, royal rebels who are known for their strength. Oh, well, she wrote He-Ra. She didn't write He-Man. Or maybe she did. I'm just fucking writing down what I saw, yeah. So, I'm just saying, She-Ra's the twin of He-Ra. I knew she meant He-Man. I probably did write it down wrong. Well, I'm glad, because she can't see me now. Sword-wielding royal rebels known for strength. We're definitely not talking about Cinderella. This is what she says. We're not talking about Cinderella. She's talking about the royal wedding, Meghan, on her blog. Grown women seem to retain, that means like stay, retain this childhood fantasy. So basically, Catherine, Katie, sat there waiting for William to retain, to maintain the man. Katie bent over for William. But her and Harry, they're She-Ra and He-Man. Power to the 80s. Yeah. Just look at the pomp, circumstances surrounding the royal wedding and endless conversations about Princess Catherine. You're right, Blue. You're right, everyone. That's what she said. A real princess would act like a She-Ra. They're the twin of He-Man. They're the royal rebels. That shows strength. She wrote that in 2014 about Catherine. Ooh, I smell a bit of greenery somewhere, and I'm not talking about Charles's trees. Talking about jealousy. Don't know about you, lot. Did I just drop it? Did I just drop some more hot tea? Thank you, my fucking community, for helping me with it. So she sat there slagging off Kate on her blog, talking about being She-Ra and a real princess. Unlike Catherine. Oh, don't worry, people. That blog got deleted. I wonder why, Megan. I wonder why. So what colour is Megan's dress when it puts it on? Is it green with Charles's trees? Is it green with Harry's fucking air fuels? Or is it green with jealousy? The green-eyed monster. In Jamaican legacy, we call it red eye. You're red eye. You're too red eye. You're too red eye. Yeah, you know what that means? You're too jealous. You don't get you nowhere. One of the 7 sins, mate. Envy, jealous. Name a 7 sins. Like, name a 7 sin that Megan hasn't got. I think sloth, laziness. Her works hard, mate, to build her empire. Her bullshit lies. Sitting there all day remembering all the lies and trying to cover up. Oh shit. It's like me going, shit, I told Tracy that, but I told Siobhan this, but I told Docs this, but I told Blue this. Like, fuck. That's where calligraphy comes in handy, because you write down your lies, Megan. And then when you talk to him, you remember which imaginary friend you're talking to. No wonder it was mental. From the time Megan come out with the fucking 5 imaginary friends, the Queen should have piped up and says, I'm going to get the doctor for you, mate. But then I forgot, the Queen actually got the top best doctor, yeah, midwife doctor to look after Megan, and Megan refused it. I can't make the appointment. My avocado sandwich isn't ready yet. I've got to go to SmartWorks. I got to go to M&S and buy some hosieries that I used to diss back in the day. I don't wear tights. They forced me to wear grey tights. No, they didn't. Yeah, I refused to wear them and said I wear whatever fucking tights. I ain't bothered. If I was them, or they didn't want to give you black in case you fucking... Oh, and I'll tell you another thing about the staff, why they never come out. Because, like I said earlier, the staff never said anything because the Queen said to the staff that was complaining about Meghan, if you do say something, allegedly, I've got to say allegedly, if you do say something, yeah, she's going to blame the racist card. And the staff, I'm like, but why would she blame the racist card? Because Harry said, if you don't let me marry Meghan, then I'm going to call you a racist. Allegedly. So is this all a lie? So yeah, we talked about Beyonce's cheese grater of a daughter that looks like fucking Jay-Z with a wig on. Winning the Grammys. Winning a Grammy for that fucking stupid shit song. People, I won't even say downloading. Don't waste your time or energy. It's shit. And I'll give everyone a chance. I think someone told me Dua Lipa. I love her. I got new rules, I count them. Oh, oh, oh. That one. Yeah, I like her. I see the moon, I see the moon, I see the moon. Oh, but you see everything in red. That one. I like her. But that's a plain song, really. It's not Grammy worthy. Is it now? So Beyonce, well done. for using black movements. You didn't use it before you met fucking Jay-Z. But now that you've met the black is for the black and the black is black. Because every song that you sing about now, you got to remind everyone that you're black because we're all colourblind. But what you forgot to tell people is the difference between black people that suffered slavery and Creole people, the French black, that really much didn't, the rich ones, the special blood ones, which you are. There you go, Beyonce. No wonder Jay-Z had you. But does Jay-Z, do you pay for your other kids? And you know the dark-skinned black women that you keep fucking behind Beyonce's back? Why don't you give them a shout-out? Because every time there's a rumour going out, it's always Jay-Z seen with a white woman. When the truth is, Jay-Z likes the darkest of the darkest of the darkest of the dark. And he knows that going out with a dark-skinned woman ain't going to get him many sales. But going out with Beyonce will. Mad, isn't he? Now he's using her. Talking about black. Let's talk real black. If you're going to make people not start a black fucking race war, do it properly. I'm not going to endorse in paying for Beyonce or their child or their fucking college funds, yeah? And by using the racist card, I'm not going to do it. I find that an embarrassment on black people who do suffer real racist attacks. So what are you going to do? Beyonce, show all your Twitter feeds or show racist attacks? I think, Beyonce, if you wasn't famous and you was living in your little fucking town, yeah. Where's that from now? Texas. In your big town. Texas is mighty big. If you was living in Texas right about now, being the light-skinned bitch you are and your mum doing all this and that and your dad being a cunt, I don't think you'd be getting many racial abuse. Don't play fucking games. The only racial abuse you'd ever get is of a dark-skinned black woman. Am I lying though? You'd only get racial abuse of a dark-skinned black woman because they'll be hating on the light-skinned black women. White women don't give a shit. You look like a white woman with a tan. Not as bad as Megan, but you know what I mean? Right, bitch, please. I don't know why these bitches play games. I see myself as black, but I try dyeing my teeth and fucking straightening my nose, looking like white. And then if any white person says anything, I'll call him a racist. Do you know what I mean? Like, fuck a duck. You couldn't make it up with these people. So anyway, I know I get a bit deep sometimes, but you know, some of these things play on my mind. Oh my God, Ariel telling the big fish tales. Do you reckon there's a Disney mermaid film coming up soon? I loves to drop her in. Dogs widow Tracy, will that make Harry First Lady? I swear down by law, have you ever heard of a prince marrying a president? How the fuck's that working? Who's paying for what? Paying for who? Serious, that shit ain't going down, mate. No British fucking prince will be able to marry a fucking president. Remember I told you that? And if it does happen, the Queen's got a lot more to hide than I thought if she panders to Meghan. And another thing, now Meghan's saying to you, Queen B, Queen E, Queen Elizabeth II. Now Meghan's thrown your family under the bus, called you all a fucking racist, and British people, you know, the fucking billions that line the fucking streets to watch that dirty bitch. And we spent our fucking how many millions of pounds on a fake wedding. I can't remember last year, people, I was telling you about I wanted to get married. Our people on here offering me money. I wouldn't even take a fucking fiver. for my own wedding. I thought I'd pay for it myself. We waited years, me and baby father, 17, 18 years this year. And we just, kids have come along, bills, money, and it hasn't happened. And I don't like the fact that my children have grown up and I've got a different name to them and things like that, because I've got strong beliefs in that way, but that's just me. Nothing against anyone else, but that's just the way I am. I'm with a baby father. Why have I got a different name in that? All for a marriage certificate. I do believe in things like that, but you know, it's a different story. That's a different topic. But it's like, God, don't... Megan, you married into an institute and you thought that you could turn it into Hollywood. I'll always say the fresh princess of Bel-Air. The fresh Bellend. Fresh princess of the Bellend. Fresh prince and princess of Bellend, Meghan and Harry. I said that, and then when he turned up on the Fresh Prince's house, remember when I used to call him the Fresh Prince of Bellend? Prince Harry. And then I changed it to the Frog, formerly known as the Prince. And then every other YouTuber just copies everything I fucking say and do, so I just don't bother. Because I've only got a small channel, and they've all got bigger channels. It looks like I'm copying them. Especially when I delete my videos. But don't matter. You'll hear it this week, everything I've just fucking said. Without the swear words. Harry will be given pocket money for buy smegs. I could disagree with that, Siobhan. I can't see Harry being given pocket money by Meghan. Meghan doesn't give nothing away. I couldn't even see her giving pocket money to fucking Archie to run down shop. Just saying. Do you know what I mean? Shams, you rock for us. And that's all that counts. Oh, bless ya. Thank you. Oh, God bless ya. It is nice to have a bit of support, isn't it? I can't lie. And say, shut up. It's nice. Carry on licking my arse. I'm feeling fucking crap. Do you all think she copies Diana? Oh, Tracy to a fucking T. Even her best mate, before she married Harry, her best mate sold the picture. Is it that Nicola? Do you remember? She saw the picture. Meghan was about 15 and she come to London and she was sitting outside the Buckingham Palace. Tracy, she tries. I was sitting outside Buckingham Palace. Tracy says before she married Ginger Balls. Do you remember? Elizabeth says, I'm not licking you, girl. I hope not, Liz. Not this time of night. We're on live. Diana once says she knew her marriage was over when pregnant with Harry. Yeah? Oh my God, Tracy. Fuck me. You know, it takes me a few seconds to register. She once said, and she copies everything that Diana does, and the marriage was over by the second baby. So Meghan has planted the seeds in all our heads that the reason she had to divorce Prince Harry is because she couldn't cope with the racist and the mental instability. Do you know what I mean? Am I lying? The narrative was planted, her and fucking Oprah before the wedding. Dorito was the go-between, the middleman, the contractor, the loan shark. Since so long now. I know I'm vulgar. I know Trace. I've been having clues off Blue, Docs, Sweepy, Scanned, Cal, Keen, Archwell Inkling, Archwell Old Brother, Moon, Danger. The list goes fucking on. I couldn't even off you, Trace. What's the other one, Tracy? That comes on. Fuck me. I'm just talking about the ones that you lot know, let alone the ones behind the scenes. So it's like when I'm doing a show, I have to gather. I don't want to like, you know, when I get just one snippet, I gotta make it all mashed together. So it makes a good show. So it all becomes relevant. Look at these people. My kids got me this for Mother's Day. Bunch of roses. Do you like it? That smell like nothing, but the real. And I got 2 separate cards, so I'm happy. I'm not now, people. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. The baby's in school, and it's pretty late over here in old blighty Britain, in Birmingham. Not Birmingham, Alabama. Birmingham, rainy England. And yes, it is raining. Yeah. So everyone have a good night. Listen, have a good start to the weekend. When you wake up tomorrow morning, everybody, just remember you watch ShamzDon'tCare. Breathe in, breathe out. And put a smile on it tomorrow. I'm going to start this week. All of y'all, listen, we're going to start this week good and positive. I think we all need a bit of uplifting. Okay. So everybody, thank you for joining me. Please like if you do like, or if you're still here and you're watching, you should be fucking liking anyway. What the fuck are you watching for? You an hater? Like, subscribe, share. I will be getting the mugs out soon and the coffee cups. And there's a little surprise for you lot. Wait till you see the price drop. And wait till you see the new stock. Straight from the source, not from Shamz. So yeah, instead of you lot paying like fucking £20 odd, £15 delivery, so it costs you £6. So have a lovely week. I got bills to sort out tomorrow for Mum and Dad and myself. Love you all. Like, subscribe and share wherever. Who cares? Love ya.